I want to introduce you to Diego Ramos, who is our caterer for today, and with his company, Diego's Food Truck. So I'm just going to ask him a few questions to give you all a bit of an insight, and actually we can sit down. I have no clue why we're standing. Just to give you all an insight into what we're going to be eating today and Diego's Food Truck's vision. So why don't you start there? Tell us what's the mission and vision of Diego's Food Truck? What is it that you're trying to accomplish?
Yeah, so eating good beef, like good quality local beef, is like something I grew up just my whole life.
Hmm.
With the farm, 30 miles away from my house. We would go there every weekend, spend our time off, just taking care of the animals, planting whatever was in season. So um, eating like quality food is like super important to me. When I graduated from college, I wanted to bring the farm goods to like the public, like make just good quality beef accessible to like the community, and it was cool, but it wasn't like I didn't want to be a beef salesman. Although it was super cool, selling like a T-bone or a ribeye, and then like next week after whenever they grilled it, they would tell me like, "Hey, super good steak, whatever." Like it would feel good, but I still wanted to kind of take it a step further. So that's why I started Diego's Food Truck, and ever since I've been cooking the beef from the farm and offering like these burgers, or like our home baked bread with our like like our vegan burgers, really good. I super recommend trying it. It's just been like the most fulfilling thing for me, and so that's just what I want Diego's Food Truck to be, or like my business. I want to bring the quality food that I eat at home, and that I like, just that we produce to the public. Just have y'all try what like I love to eat.
Yeah, and so you sort of answered my second question. Like, how was it? How did you connect the two, right? Your family's ranch to you starting your restaurant. So it seemed like it was just a natural transition, right? Like you're raising cattle. Why not also serve it prepared
Yeah,
for us to consume and share your experience, your lived experience of just eating really good food that's well managed.
it's the only thing that made sense.
Right, right.
Like, why go buy the beef, right? Like, I knew I wanted to use the farm. It's not like it's not a for the family. The farm is just like a hobby. So when I told my parents like, hey, I want to make a career out of something that the farm produces, they kind of thought I was crazy. Like, what?
Naturally.
Yeah, of course. But once they saw, that I like sought out a butcher that specializes in, processing the beef from the farm for small farmers, that allows people like me to resell the beef to restaurants or to myself, so that I could legally like, get the animals from the farm, onto like the table. It's a big process, but at this point, it's like just second nature. Like I
Right.
feel like I have to do it, like just to upkeep the business.
Hmm.
So sometimes I think like, what would it be like to just go to the grocery store and buy like the beef? Like um, going around all the processes that I have to go through to you know to sell a burger.
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. And so what is it that we're Oh, and by the way, this is grass-fed and grass-finished
Yeah.
beef, right? So, I mean, that's as good as it's going to get, which you all are about to taste right now. Now, there's also some, like you mentioned, vegan and veggie options for those who so wish. But what is it that we're eating today? What do you have prepared for us?
So our classic, our best seller, we made the burger. We baked the buns like a couple hours ago, and then it's just our ground beef with some nice little cheese melted right on there. Also, another special thing about our burger is that I grill the tomato, so it's like it's not a raw tomato. It's like the heat kind of breaks down the tomato in a way where it like kind of makes it just more flavorful and kind of saucy in a way. It's good. And then the onions are grilled too. Some fries, some like fry sauce. I also prepared our vegan burger. So it's like a mixture of vegetables cooked at different consistencies, some boiled, some fried, some steamed, and then binded with lentils. Just a bunch of good natural stuff. No, I don't know I don't know, just veggies on veggies. And then I think some of those vegan burgers are going to have cheese. So we'll probably prepare some without cheese. Just let me know. And then we made other vegan dishes. I prepared a hummus. So it's a hummus with like some grilled zucchini, some raw carrots, some grilled mushrooms, some artichoke, French fries. So you can like kind of dip all those different like little choices into the hummus. And then if you get the hummus, there's also a box of our vegan patties. You can try it and maybe also dip that into the hummus. Super good. It's all about the options. Like you have to have like an array of food choices, and when you eat,
You're making everyone in here super hungry.
yeah.
So let's start wrapping this up. Just so you all know, the boxes labeled H and hummus are gluten-free and vegetarian. So H and hummus, gluten-free and vegetarian. No labels are regular meat burgers. That's what I'm going to get. The white box has feta cheese, and the other box had veggie nuggets next to the plate and utensils. So that's the description. Thank you so much. We have until 1.